Okay, for this last part of the lab, what we're going to do is we're actually going to do some sorting. Now we have all this data here that's all kind of mixed up. What I'd like to do is I'd like to do a little bit of sorting in the data. So the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to click here on this first column B, and I'm going to go Data, sort column B by A to Z. And what that does, that's going to move everything into numerical, into order. Now, actually, it would be nice if there was a way of you could sort the data, sort by and then. But that, if this was Excel, you'd be able to do it. It would be allowed to sort first by one column, then by a second column. But the bottom line is this does put everything together. So you, for instance, you can basically see that the dime, there's been a little bit of a change in the size of a dime, although that seems a little bit off. The weight seems to be pretty much the same. Thickness seems to be the same. I'm not sure what's going on here with the diameter. That looks a little bit wrong. Okay, let's take a look at the dollar. You know, so dollars basically stays the same in size all the way down. Okay, I'm thinking that this one here looks like there was an error in these two. Okay, maybe these were half dollars. I'm thinking that's more likely. They recorded it incorrectly. Okay, here we have a $1/2. Notice all the $1/2 are a little bit closer to that in size. Okay, some people I think were not so careful in recording the data. But you notice the sizes basically stayed the same. All right, some of these sizes mostly stayed the same. If you notice that these older pennies are a little bit different in size. So anyway, all right, so we've got these sorted. Now what we're going to do is we're actually going to do, we're going to create another sheet. So when you do that, you create a sheet here. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to start seeing if I can calculate what the density of these guys should be. Now this is actually going to be a little tricky. All right, so what I have to do here is I'm going to have to put in, I'm actually going to give you a sheet. Never mind, forget this.